watch a movie that you love, but a much uglier, more boring version. And that's what The Lion King 2019 is.
Totally believed this Hamlet with lions like I never did before. You're supposed to be seeing some kind of emotion on one of the lions, but you're just seeing this. It's
Their
more
version.
realistic.
You know what we gotta do.
Yeah.
It's the circle.
The circle of squiggly.
It's the circle. The circle of Ziggy. Surprised she's staying here, honestly.
Yeah, she's so surprised by getting Lion King. She doesn't know what to do.
She's in shock. Hey guys, we're gonna be talking about The Lion King 2019!
My God!
Boy, we're reviewing this out of obligation.
Look, the sequel was really bad, but we can't talk about the sequel until we talk about the first one. And the first one
is utterly pointless.
The first one is Kimba, and then King 1994.
Simba.
You must avenge my death, Kimba. I mean, Simba. Luke, I am your father. This is CNN.
And then there's 94, and then there's all the other sequels, and then we get to this. The most pointless remake of all time, outside of maybe the Psycho remake, but the Psycho remake at least had some interesting choices. Alright, well. Someone doesn't like being held.
Oh, someone doesn't want to be in the Lion King video.
She'll get treats, she's fine.
What could you possibly offer us?
A place where you can fill your bellies.
Points of this is like you're watching a CG recreation of a nature documentary with some Lion King music over it. Like, why is that happening?
Yeah. A lot of people call this the live-action Lion King remake because this is, within a slew of live-action remakes that they've done, but it's not really a live-action film.
You can't call it that.
We wanted to show, using the techniques that I'll talk about later, a virtual camera, that we could create something that felt more like a documentary. We wanted this thing to feel not like an animated remake, but as though it were a live-action production, even though clearly everything's animated here.
I mean, it's easier than saying, like, photorealistic recreation.
No, I just call it the 3D animated remake.
It's not my 3D animated remake. The only 3D animated remake of The Lion King I'm interested in is the one on YouTube where they do the really bad CG. And then his neck get burned.
If the whole movie is done like that, then there'd be more point to it than what they've done here.
I did laugh pretty hard when Mufasa died in this, though. Because you see a realistic lion like... and
with the unemoting lines.
Yeah, there's no emotion on there, but also, like, none of the filming is like that, except, like, in that moment where they're like, because they're doing like they do in the animated movie.
They're copying the original shot, where a lot of this doesn't do that. Instead, they opt for a lot of far shots where it just kind of feels flat. It's so poorly done in that way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take anything away from the animators on this film, because there's an extraordinary amount of work put into this. So I get why they were nominated for an Oscar for the effects in this, but to what end? They could have made such a beautiful movie that wasn't based on a pre-existing property.
Then you wouldn't have these direct things to compare it to, because you know all the dynamic shots they did in the original 2D animation, and you're thinking about those, but then you see something that just kind of holds on lions, which are not emoting, so everything is working against this.
Yeah, it's a story that really requires a lot of emotion. They kind of limited themselves by doing this because they want the lions to be realistic, but this is a story that doesn't suit that very well. It reminded me of that CG movie Dinosaur that they did way back when, which was very technically impressive at the time, but it was so boring to look at. Was it a good movie? I don't think so. I mean, it had more integrity than this, but it was just a lot of like beige and browns, and it was really boring.
But thick as you are, pay attention.
feel like a lot of the time, too, when you're hearing the original dialogue being said in this movie, it feels like they're almost on a speed run to get through it. Like, all right, and then this line, this line, this line, without having little beats the original had, so it has a bit more impact. Just like, okay, yeah, I remember those lines.
Tell them who is responsible for Mufasa's death.
I am.
It's not true. Tell me it's not true.
It's true.
It was me.
It's not true. Tell me it's not true.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, they're also really hampered by the fact that it's a remake, so they're trying to say the same lines or the same gist without doing the same performance because they want to make their own stamp on it. But the thing that happens when you're doing that is you get these kind of off deliveries that maybe aren't the strongest because they're trying to make them different.
It doesn't matter. Hakuna Matata.
What?
None of it matters, okay? Akuna Matata.
What?
Look, sometimes bad things happen.
Simba!
And there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry?
You see, sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry?
It's just really stupid. We need to be more realistic, but also, like, lions are not going to have team-ups with hyenas and destroy the ecosystem. Like,
Have, like, clouds in the sky with Ghost Dad.
yeah, you can't do that ghost because, it's realistic other than it actually forming a lion head in the sky. He can talk to him, but he can't form a lion head out of the clouds. Boy, I'd be taken out of the realism of this movie if that happened.
But then these cloud sims and the lightning, and how literal would you make it? Because when you look at the original, trying to draw inspiration, it was really like glowing, a lion sitting up there with beams of light coming out of them. It felt too stylized for us. I think it was done tastefully.
They were trying to make it more realistic, but they still kept in the fact that he, killed the ecosystem when he took over. Why does the ecosystem die? He overhunts, but why does it kill all of the grass?
Yeah.
Why does the landscape and the weather change? I don't understand that.
We just have to imagine there's a missing scene where Scar gets visited by a time-traveling hoggish creature. He's like, I made this deal with this stupid man who said he wanted to dump toxic waste by Pride Rock. I was like, excellent. He's like, I time traveled to do this. I'm like, wow, that's the most useless use of time travel ever.
Shake my paw.
But realistically... You'd think if he is overhunting too, that he's killing all the plant eaters, so it should be overgrown.
Yeah.
Whatever, Scar. You and your pollution.
You're overhunting, Scar.
I've simply perfected the kill.
It was really realistic when Scar was holding Mufasa on the cliff and then his head went knocked him, the king. And then he rolled.
Real giraffe lions.
No!
It was really funny too when they're doing I can't wait to be king, and the giraffes are raising their head like the original. But you think about how the original version of that song went with all the bright colors, it kind of looking crazy, and then you get this, some lions running around, some giraffes drinking water, I guess. It's more realistic.
I will say their version of I Just Can't Wait to Be King was a lot better than Kim Kardashian's kid when she sang it during that performance. It was real bad. I'm sorry. It wasn't good. The thing about trying to do realistic lion expressions too, man, there's so many scenes where shit happens, you're supposed to be feeling something deep about what's going on, and you just have this blank lion face.
You start laughing at some of the things where, you're supposed to be seeing some kind of emotion on one of the lions, but you're just seeing this.
Oh no, my dad's dead.
Remember when Simba throws Scar's words back at him and he goes,
Tell me what you want me to do.
Run. Run away and never return.
Yes.
And again, really no emotion in the face, which is counterintuitive if you're doing a film like Lion King, where you want the animals to express a lot of emotion. And so it fell upon the voice cast to bring a lot of performance through and emotion through their voices. And also the camera work. And so even though there's no expression on Scar's face, you definitely read a lot into what he feels about his little nephew.
They had the sex eyes, but there was no sex eyes.
Yeah, you can't have lion sex eyes. They don't even have lion penises in this movie, so... And instead of sex in the sky, you need no sex.
Yeah, they were like, we're not going to include the lion penises. They're just genital-less lions in this. And then no sex was spelled out in the sky because, we can't show that. We can show blood on the mouth, but heaven forbid someone see a lion penis, which a child could see at the zoo if they wanted to.
One day, you will be married. To each other.
Ew!
You know, we had to get the close-up of Nala here. There you go.
Apparently, Be Prepared was too scary for the original cut of this movie, and they had to be, pushed into even including any version of it.
Yeah, basically Jon Favreau, out of spite, was like, sure, I'll just last minute put this song in there because people bitched about it.
And now we get into Be Prepared. This was a song that we really wrestled with, but to have Scar break into song and sing it, and if you look at the original lyrics, it doesn't really fit with the way we've conceived the story this time. And so first it was a monologue that was written, and then we started to say, well, could we do this with the song? It feels like the old Be Prepared, but if you look in the credits, you'll see it's actually Be Prepared 2019 version.
If you take out Be Prepared, that's the villain song. Yeah. That's Scar's big song. He's the antagonist
declaring his
of the
intentions
film.
to take over.
So it seems really weird to take that out and replace it with nothing. There was no other song there. They showed the hyenas fucking eating Scar alive, but oh no, Be Prepared was too dark of a song, and that's why we can't have it in here. But just kidding, we will, but we'll just do like a short half-ass version of it.
Yeah. Be prepared.
Be prepared! Be prepared!
They added some other songs into this because inevitably with these remakes, they have to add one original song so they can have it. Yeah, so that it could be like nominated at the Oscars or whatever. I don't think it was nominated. I think they wanted it to be.
That song is so jarring because it's the only song that's not sung by the characters.
Yeah, Beyonce starts singing a song, and then all of a sudden, like, it's not characters singing, even though she voices Nala, because they were like, we don't know at this point in the story why Nala would be singing this power song, so we're just gonna play it over them running.
I feel like they could have wrote that in a different way to have Nala there singing about Spirit to Simba to make it make some kind of sense, but instead they're like, nah, it'll just be the one song that's not sung by characters.
Yeah, they had some other original songs added to this, but they weren't that great. But they sure like playing them at that concert that I was just talking about. They were like, look, the classic songs of the Lion King franchise.
We got some of the original and some of the remake people.
Yeah, it was real weird going from some of these people to the other one. Not because it was different, but because it was just an odd choice. Like, okay, Seth Rogen as Pumbaa kind of makes sense, but then also when you look at the songs that Pumbaa is supposed to perform in this, and you compare it to Ernie Sabella, his performance, which is a really powerful voice, to like Seth Rogen, who admitted like it was really impossible to get one fucking good note out of him.
When I was a young warthog! When I was a young warthog!
How you feeling?
It's an emotional story. I didn't know if all the songs from the original were gonna be in this. They were, and I was like, I can't sing. I want them to count how many times I've tried to record that one line, it ain't no passing craze. It ain't no passing craze. I bet it's in the thousands. This is already the most embarrassing experience.
We'll include the farts though. Pumbaa can say fart now, so the kids will laugh.
That's how hardcore this went.
Kids will laugh at the farts. And boy, did they.
And I got downhearted every time that I farted. Are you gonna stop me?
No, I'm not. Hakuna Matata.
I love a good flatulence joke. And we had them sing farted. I thought that 2019, we could say farted. Kids are ready. They're mature now. With the internet, they know what farting is.
And then you end up with like a lot of speak singing songs, and it turns into Shatner quite a bit. It did in the Be Prepared also.
That was so just Shatnerized. Be prepared.
Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
You're saying, too, like, they didn't think the guy who did Scar in this one could sing that well. There's also an issue with Jeremy Irons at parts of it, which is why they had Jim Cummings dub in some parts of the Be Prepared song.
Yeah, part of the song is Jim Cummings, and it blends in seamlessly.
Prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared. Be king undisputed, respected, saluted. Be prepared.
But that's what you do with voice acting. There's been plenty of movies where they have more famous actors doing the regular voice, but the singing voice, they bring in someone who's better at singing. And they could have done that here, but they didn't.
Yeah, it's funny because that concert you're bringing up where they had Jeremy Irons do Be Prepared, he just didn't go nearly as high as that part in the song.
Yeah, he did perform the song. It's just there were some notes they thought he wasn't very strong on, so they redid it. But he could do a version of the song, I guess.
He just kept it in a different key, basically.
My tastes and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
I mean, they even brought back the same composer they used for the original Lion King, Lee Boehm. He's really talented, but man, is it wasted on this. There's a lot of talent wasted. There's like so much money and time spent on what?
So you can watch a blander version of a movie you've already seen.
Now, this is the place you're fighting for?
Is it behind that terrifying rock?
I like what you've done with it, although a bit heavy on the carcass.
So the runtime of this is around 2 hours, but that's if you include the credits. If you don't, it's only slightly longer than the animated film, but boy, does it feel way longer than that.
Yeah, it's mostly taken up, I guess, by holding on emotionless lions and stuff, because a lot of the dialogue feels sped through, which is strange, because then, I guess, just lingering nothing.
It's kind of like when Star Trek The Motion Picture just lingers on the shot of the ship because they wanted to show off the effects, but it was super boring.
There were them staring out the window at random special effects that barely mean anything.
James Doohan falling asleep watching it, the premiere.
I fell asleep. Bill Shatner fell asleep. My wife kept nudging me, and saying, come on, wake up, and everything else. I said, hey, it's boring, honey.
I felt like it took 2 hours just to do that shot of the lion fur, the circle of life, right? Like this lion fur is in the water, and then a bird picks it up, and then they use it for a nest, and then it falls down on a leaf, and then a giraffe eats it, and then the giraffe poops it out, and then a dung beetle takes the poop over there, and the poop breaks, and then the fur flies over to the dumb baboon over there. Rafiki, he picks it up, and then he smells the poop, and then he falls off the branch.
Here's Rafiki in this movie. Huh?
Perhaps you are familiar with the greatest viral video of all time, monkey smells finger and falls out of tree.
No, I've never seen.
Monkey! No one's gonna find that funnier than you do, Phelan. Stupid baboon.
He smelled his finger. Then boom. Smell.
Rafiki. Get out of here.
It's like, do you want to watch a movie that you love, but a much uglier, more boring version? And that's what The Lion King 2019 is.
It's the circle of who cares, and it bores us all.
I think there was one genuine laugh we got out of this. I mean, aside from laughing at Mufasa dying, that was pretty good. But like an intended comedic moment when Simba's trying to play with that antelope and then like he runs away and like, what's up with that guy?
Yeah.
What about that?
Simba, it's you. I thought it was a lion. A real lion. I'm gonna go.
Hey, where you going?
What's up with that guy?
Donald Glover knows how to do comedy, but he wasn't able to do that much comedy in this. But his voice sounded good. He could sing. That was good.
And there we go. Oh, now I know I'm okay. Whenever I'm watching a screening, I know when I hear Donald Glover sing this, I know I'm good now.
A lot of this movie is just hampered by the fact that there's a better version that already exists called The Lion King.
Yeah, well, I mean, in a lot of the more emotional moments, aside from the lions looking like a blank slate, the camera work too, there was a lot of stylistic choices in the animated film that really brought the story to life that you lose here. Like when you get the scene in the elephant graveyard, there's so many dynamic shots in the animated version that really made you feel the tension, even though these were a lot more comedic, over-the-top characters in the animated one than they were in this one. But they felt scarier in that moment.
Yeah,
and
you saw like the big teeth coming at him and stuff.
Yeah,
and
and
then here it looks like we're watching a CG recreation of nature and some hyenas snapping at a lion cub.
They toned down the comedic aspects of the hyenas, but they wanted some of it in there, so it didn't feel like it was fully committed to it.
Stay for dinner? Yeah, stay for dinner. Can you just give me a little bit of space? I'm helping. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Just do it.
Yeah, there's one awkward bit where one of them is in the other's way slightly. Like,
yeah, he just kept
their
laying,
big laugh.
Well, because it was a callback to when he laid too close to him earlier, and then he was doing it again. Real big chuckles from that one.
Trade roll.
Please give me some space. Where do you want me? I need some personal space.
You were great, but he is woof.
See, now I know you're doing this on purpose.
And then there was the leader one that was Nala's nemesis, Gen Z.
You've been warned, Gen Z.
Yeah, I love when they have their old fight at the end. It's like, yes, the old rivalry. Nala and Gen Z. It's like, do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
Now this is a meal I've waited my whole life for.
I've been waiting too, and I'm not a cub anymore.
There's so many lines that are supposed to be funny in this, and we're looking like the lions watching.
It's going to be dangerous.
Danger? Ha! I laugh in the face of danger.
A lot of this is so muddy looking at points too. It gets too dark. You can't see what's going on. Like, why? But it's something you created entirely. There's nothing you were hampered by like real limitations. You made everything in CG. It can be as bright as you want.
I love this type of lighting too. I think they talk about Gustave Doré, the artist. You know, you have that dark foreground and bright, deep backgrounds that create a very graphic quality.
They have the scene where Nala's sneaking off to go get some help or something or other before she finds Simba. They're trying to be all tense with like Scar's gonna find her and he's sneaking around. Basically, like when Zazu comes out and scares him, he's distracted, like you dangle keys in front of him.
Yeah.
Like he's already on something else. And there was another lion.
He had her
there.
scent, so he would know it was a lion. He wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Zazu, that must have been the lion I smelled.
Yeah, and there was another lion there, but it wasn't Nala, but I thought it was Nala until she said Nala, and I think it was either Nala's mom or Simba's mom, but I'm not sure which, because all the lions look the damn same in this movie. There's the girl lions and the boy lions, and I got nothing. Even the hyenas, I'm like, which one's which? And then the girl's talking, I'm like, Gen Z. It's Gen Z.
It's Gen Z.
Yeah.
Trouble with even in the original film, the lionesses are designed very similarly. And so it's a good thing we have very distinct voices, but there's a lot of people saying each other's names when they talk to them. Try to help. Nala, yes, Sarabi. People don't do that in real life, but it's one of those things where we do it.
They extended the ending of it, so that felt pretty long. And that was also extra dark because they were silhouetted by the flames.
No reason to do it that way.
They redid the bit where Timon and Pumbaa are distracting the hyenas and they do like the little hula bit, but in this one, they do Be Our Guest, which is pretty emblematic of what Disney does these days because they don't make movies that are about anything. They make movies that are about Disney.
Yeah.
And that's what that was.
Mon cher mademoiselle, we proudly present your dinner. Be our
Did we like anything about this film?
Did we like anything?
I liked when Mufasa died. It was pretty funny. Why are the wildebeest so stupid? Everyone else is just like people, but animals.
Yeah,
and then the wildebeest are just like, we're going to run over and kill the king?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
They're so dumb. Like, this is their king. They should recognize this guy.
Everyone's bowing down to this king. Maybe the other ones, like the wildebeest, they're scared of the king because they eat them.
Yeah, I'm starved. I could eat a whole zebra. And the antelope,
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're like, fuck
Wildebeest
you.
and bugs, those are the second-class citizens of the Lion King.
It would be
world.
so funny if, like, Simba showed up for revenge and then he died because he was malnourished from eating bugs for years.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, Simba? Not much.
Oh, wait, we forgot a really good thing that they added. When Mufasa dies, then Scar slaps him in the face, and it was different.
That
than
was
the
a
other
real
one.
change-up. They fixed it. Realistic.
Long live the king!
Oh, wow! Scar just slapped the shit out of me.
You got anything else to say about Lion 2019?
Totally believe this Hamlet with lions now, like I never did before.
They brought the magic of the Lion King to life.
I don't want to be part of their world.
Oh, wait, there was the part where his reflection turns into Mufasa and he just looked the same.
Yeah,
That was pretty
like,
cool.
whoa, look at that. And now look at up in the sky. It's not a lion face in the clouds, because that's not realistic.
And then there was a part where baby Simba, he puts his hand in the popper and he goes, my paw's smaller.
Get it?
And then they just state the themes of the film for the dumb audience.
Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
I'm nobody.
Everybody is somebody, even a nobody. You don't even know who you are.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Mufasa's like, get over here, Simba. See up there in the heavens. I will conquer the heavens, Simba. I have built a spaceship to take us up there to defeat the Vikings of the past.
If they just did like a hard left turn in the middle of the film and he had a spaceship and all that, like I would respect it. It'd be a lot more interesting than this.
I have to go, Simba. My planet needs me.
Some of this doesn't make a lot of sense until you see the prequel that they did, and then you realize that Mufasa's dad sucked too, and he was just the king of a tree.
Well, that was Scar's father.
I mean, Scar's father, sorry.
Mufasa's
Scar's
adopted dad.
His adopted dad.
That's why Scar had so much to prove. His father was a loser who was the king of one tree.
He died and it started raining. He prevented the rain. What's going on? It makes a lot of sense because Scar's dad sucked too. That's why he sucked.
We all learn that Scar's not his real name.
I won't ever say your name again.
Then call me Scar.
Scar.
Your Majesty.
I don't recommend this, to be honest. We've seen it twice now, which is more than we needed to. It feels very long.
James Earl Jones was very good.
Yeah, he's 86, rocking it in The Lion King, because he's doing the same thing that he did in the first one.
A lot of these lines you remember, it's like, this is almost the same though. It's like, he's good, but you're hearing almost the same thing.
Yeah.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. You could have been killed, and what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
You could have been killed, and what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
Don't watch it. I mean, you can. We're not your boss.
Watch it if you want. We can't tell you what to do. We're not Scar. We're not going to destroy the ecosystem if you don't watch it, or you do.
Review. Like, watch it or don't. I don't care.
Don't.
We have no solid opinion on that.
What are we going to do about it?
Let me simplify this for you. Life is meaningless.
Yes. That's why you do you, Simba.
Fuck us, am I right?
We're just the king of a tree. We can't do anything about it.
Change the reviewer ecosystem. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Go watch it.
No!
You're the Lion King. Telling Ziggy she's the Lion King.
Give me here. Oop, cat's throwing up. No! No!
She just can't wait to take a puke.
When I was a young warthog, I almost nailed it. 90%.
This is telling the story of how Mufasa became the king. Did you know
It's a lot dumber than you could ever imagine. Scar is dumber. Mufasa is dumber for you knowing this information about them. How reliable of a narrator could Rafiki possibly be?
Maybe that's why they came off so dumb. He's taken a lot of creative liberties.
Yeah.
I bet none of this happened.
He's always lying. Get it?
Hey, how long into this video you think I'm gonna hold on to this?
A minute. Oh.
You can't get rid of me, I'm the bye-bye lion.
Bye-bye. Make you go bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I make you go bye-bye.
Is the Bye Bye Lion song 90% of why we're talking about Mufasa the Lion King today?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The Bye Bye Lion, MVP of the movie, made the whole thing. Everyone's always talking about the Bye Bye Lion.
Special mention for the loser king of a tree.
We're talking about Mufasa, the Lion King today. And despite it being a prequel to The Lion King about, oh, how did Mufasa get to be the king, it is somehow less pointless than the remake from 2019 of the first movie.
It tells a different story.
It's telling a different story, and I'm just going to say it now. Maybe I'm spoiling a little bit. I thought it was better. Thought it was better than the first one.
It's still a prequel where you're like, well, I was better off not knowing that.
It's one of those prequels where it's like, how did Rafiki get that stick? I was always wondering that. How did Pride Rock happen? Was it just a natural formation, or was there like a freak war thing going on? A bunch of animals broke the rocks and then it just formed out of nowhere. I think that's how it happened.
How did he get his last name? Was he traveling alone one time?
Solo?
What's your name, son?
Hunt.
What?
I'm alone.
Solo. Approved.
For those who don't know, Mufasa is a prequel movie to the 2019 Lion King remake.
Not the good one.
Not the good one, the remake.
The remake.
It is told through Rafiki, who is
an unreliable narrator.
Wait, now you're the star of this thing?
All of a sudden, there's a lot of Rafiki in this story. You cannot tell the story of Mufasa without the story of Rafiki.
Rafiki, who is the baboon / mandrill from the first one, he is telling this story to Kiara, who is Simba and Nala's daughter, and Timon and Pumbaa, who are there to improv endlessly. They keep talking about how they don't have a lot of screen time. It felt like they had way too much.
They had a lot. Oh no, I think we're losing them. Cut back to Timon and Pumbaa. Do a funny.
Do a funny. It just felt like it was mostly improv that they didn't want to cut. It just kept going on and on. It's like occasionally it's fine, but you don't need it to be the whole thing.
Yeah, and a bunch of just callback. Oh, Hakuna Mufasa.
Hakuna Mufasa, what a wonderful name.
It means no. Stop.
What?
Don't go there.
Is it better or worse than the Be Our Guest bit that they did?
It's worse.
Hakuna Mufasa is worse?
It's worse.
I didn't get when they were talking about like how they were going to get in legal trouble for singing a song from their own movie.
Yeah.
I didn't get that at all.
Rafiki's right, we'll get letters from legal. Those vultures will take everything we have. Hakuna Mufasa!
Kiara's a music snob.
If anything, in universe, that is their song. If someone else is singing it, then Timon and Pumbaa can pursue legal action.
Yeah, the musical exists in their worlds.
Yeah, they should be
they've
suing
licensed
those people who
that
made the
shit
play.
out. Yeah, they license that or it's unauthorized.
Maybe they'll put us in the play.
No, please don't mention the play again. I'm nothing but a giant sock puppet.
You went to see it? You didn't bring me?
And a
Pumbaa,
what?
no, it is way too early for the song.
He sang that song for 6 years straight.
Well, who didn't?
This is telling the story of how Mufasa became the king. You would think it is a very simple story, but it turns out it's a lot more complicated than we thought. Did you know
It's a lot dumber than you could ever imagine.
Did you know that Mufasa and Scar aren't really brothers?
Yeah.
That's maybe the one thing you know about his past, and they're like, just kidding.
Nah. Mufasa had to be sort of adopted in.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. This whole time, it's this other lion named Taka. You know it's Scar. Don't worry about it. They explain how he got his name, in case you're wondering. But he's going to be Taka through this whole thing. But surprise!
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 My dad told me he defeated Scar.
Okay, but your dad is a pathological liar.
He's always lying. Get it?
So yeah, Mufasa starts out as a little cub. He is with his parents, and they're talking about Malele, which is this
Pride
mythical...
Rock.
It's Pride Rock. They're going to change the name later and never call it Malele again. This is basically like Land Before Time. You know, they got like that land over the horizon. There's something better over the horizon, and this is supposedly this mythical land that cubs are told about. A lot of people think it's not real, but they think it's real. They're going to get there someday, because right now they just live in a dump. Real dump.
Yeah. Turns out, most animals have communication with other animals in Malele anyway, though, so I don't know why it's so mythical.
There's other animals living in Malele, and they're like, hey, what's going on?
They get the news.
Apparently, they know this is Malele. They call it Malele.
Yeah.
But then later, he's like, oh, King Simba, I'm going to call it Pride Rock, the Pride Land.
Yeah.
What happened
He's like,
to Malele?
No, nothing's going to change, I promise. No kings, nothing different in Malele. I'm the king. Pride Rock, welcome to it.
Yeah, look, at first he's saying oh, no more kings, but then he becomes the king, and then they're like, oh, we're so stupid. If Scar becomes king, we're bound by the monarchy. I guess we gotta do it.
No, I'm not. King, raise your heads. No more kings. We are all one.
It is what you have become, the king of Malele.
Stupid lions and Malele.
Why those animals listen to lions.
It was really good in the Malele song that he's singing with his parents. They do the same shot where he's looking in the water, and then the face of his dad's in the water. His Keith David dad.
He's barely in the movie, and then he gets killed off. But you don't even know he gets killed off till they go, oh, by the way, he didn't survive that, at the end.
Yeah, they were leaving you hanging on that one.
Mother? Where's Father?
He lives in you now.
There is a lot of callbacks in this movie to the first movie to an annoying degree. They keep doing these things. They do the Scar holding Mufasa by his feet
they do
on the
that
cliff
twice.
They do it twice during this movie.
It's when he first meets him, he does that.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be doing this other than
other than a call forward.
Yeah, they do keep throwing hints throughout the thing too, I bet I knew who Taka is. I think they were it's kind of obvious it's Scar. I don't know if there was anyone watching this who's like, what?
Whoa, that's gonna be Scar by the end?
It was Scar the whole time?
Is it Pumbaa? Is that funny yet?
I know who Taka's gonna be.
Oh, me too. It's so obvious. Am I Taka? I am 100,000,000% sure who Taka is. Just be honest, is it me?
Is Pumbaa Taka?
I think I had a mild chuckle when he's like, am I Obasi? Well, that didn't make any sense.
No one's Obasi. No one wants to be Obasi.
Obasi is everyone's least favorite
Obasi
character.
didn't want to be Obasi. He took a way out the soonest chance he got.
He's like, can I lay down and nap while you kill me, please?
Everything that is shaded by the tree, Taka, is your kingdom. So it doesn't go very far.
We'll get to Obasi. We gotta tell the whole story.
Stupid Obasi.
Obasi is quite the character.
I was trying to nap, Eshe. The all-important nap of kings.
Okay, they're looking for Malele. Then there's a rain, and they hadn't had a rain for a long time. And then there's a flood, and then a lion blasts Mufasa's ass down the river, and he loses his dad.
You mean an elephant?
An elephant. I said a lion? Yeah. And then an elephant blasts Mufasa's ass down a river while his dad's trying to save him.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You see
Looks like Mufasa's blasting off again.
It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
It's gone.
I know.
Fucking elephant blasts his ass. Hilarious. And that's when his father dies, but they leave us hanging on that. This whole movie, he's like, my parents are still around. I'm gonna find them. And then in the end, his mom's still alive. Spoiler. And then it's like, oh, by the way, dad didn't make it. Oh,
yeah.
All right. We had to wrap that up.
The first time we watched this, I legit thought Keith David Lyon's going to come back at a critical moment or something. No, because they didn't show him definitively die. He just saw him in the water, so it was left open. Okay, he's going to build to something. No.
Turns out, no. He was not building to anything.
There's a pilot.
This is one of several kind of stampandin things for the stampede, where they just keep doing the stampede scene over again, where people are clinging to branches and
they play the same music cue.
Yeah, they got to do this several times. I just feel like, too, narratively, when you go through this whole movie and you realize, like, him overcoming his fear of the water, him doing that, all that, it's really not going to mean a damn thing, because he let that stupid Scar live with them, and he's going to kill him, guess what, in a stampede, basically the same sort of way he was going to die anyway.
This is a prequel that lets you know everyone you knew from The Lion King is much dumber than you thought. Scar is dumber, Mufasa is dumber for you knowing this information about them.
They're dumber because they have dumb dads. This is a movie of dumb dads.
Dumb dad. It could have been called The Lion King Dumb Dads Edition.
So Keith David Dad was probably the best one, and he died.
Yeah.
Mufasa floats along the river. He comes across Taka. Spoiler alert, this is Scar, who is a kid, and he talks way more posh in this movie than he did as an adult.
Hello, I'm Taka, son of Abasi. I found him, Dad. I saved his life.
The adorable little English urchin.
Hello, my name is Taka. I'm the daughter of
I'm the daughter.
I'm the son of Abasi. I can't get siblings right, and I just say the wrong things.
Regardless of everything else that went down, Mufasa owes Scar his life, because those other lions were going to get rid of him immediately. It was Scar's insistence that kept Mufasa alive.
That's part of his beef with Mufasa that grows through the movie, because he saved his life twice. He saved him with the race to not die, and then he saved him from the water when he was floating along, and then he stole his girl. And, I think Scar's got a real beef with Mufasa in this movie.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
We could become friends. I don't know. I think we should be enemies.
That's how it all happened, how it fractured, because they began as friends. He saved his life, and then he's like, hey, can he join our pride? And then stupid Obasi, who's his dad and the king of the pride.
He wasn't born under this tree.
He wasn't born under the shade tree. He's the stupid king of a tree. There's this shade tree that he's the king of, and he's like, no strays, no outsiders, we eat them. And they're like, wait, but what if he won a race? And then, okay, if he wins a race...
Our race-based decisions.
If he wins a race, and then we'll decide he can live with the chicks for a while. And then
as long as Mufasa gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. And he's fast, but then they also indicate, because he's a little tired, he's not as fast. He doesn't have his super lion skills honed at the moment. So Scar lets him win so that he can stay and he can have a brother. His mom likes Mufasa a lot, and he's got some jealousy issues with that as they grow up.
I gotta say, too, Obasi determining decisions by speed. He's probably the slowest lion that ever existed. Why is he covet speed? Is it because he doesn't have it? He's like, oh, someone else who has speed.
Maybe all the dads are lazy in this. Keith David Dad's also like, no one's ever beat you in a race.
Yeah.
Never beat you in a race, you little baby.
So fast, Mufasa. He's clearly just blowing smoke up his ass.
Race it to the light.
You're too fast. I've never beaten you. Mufasa, fastest cub in the world.
Obasi. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Obasi is the lamest king in this entire movie of lame kings.
Obasi sucks so hard.
All he wants to do is nap and be a lazy piece of shit. And he even says that, nap and be deceitful, and that's how you're a king. We will protect them with naps.
Protect them with the lie. Father, that's deceitful. Deceit is a tool of a great king. It's what kings must do.
Sleeping. Again.
That is what males do. We protect the pride as we nap. Well, that's power.
The women will go hunt for us. We do jack shit, son.
He's like, I don't know how to do anything but nap and eat cubs, apparently. And then, surprise, surprise, when there's this other fucking pride that comes along.
The outsiders.
The outsiders. If I could snap, I'd do it.
The outside. I can't believe the greasers and the socials. Stay golden, Mufasa.
Stay golden, Mufasa.
And he drowns in the water.
We are the bye-bye lions. We will kill you and lay down under a tree. You know what? We don't know if they killed anyone else other than the lazy lions that just take naps under near trees.
These stupid white lions, which have nothing to do with Kimbo whatsoever.
Yeah, I love they make the villains the Kimbo lions.
These stupid Kimbo. Get out of here. They're like, oh no, they're coming. But then the scout lion goes to look at them, and they're still apparently in their natural habitat where it has this white dirt and stuff, so they actually blend in at all.
I thought the lion that was the scout was Obasi. Because once again, there's too many damn lions in this
ain't
movie.
Going anywhere. He sent someone else to do that.
Obasi's like,
one of his few decisions. He goes, hey, you go check that out.
Oh,
the other decision is, you two skedaddle. We'll stay here and die.
His plan is so stupid. He makes the worst decisions in all this movie.
You know, like the guess I'll die meme. That's Obasi. Guess I'll die.
That's what he just lays down and dies.
I must protect the bloodline. Dad, what do you mean? You will leave and start a new life.
I have no part of this. I'm under my tree. That's all I need.
Well, the white lions are...
Thanks, Obasi.
Thanks, Obasi. Get out of here. Yeah, these white lions, because they were running out of lion colors, okay? And they're like, there's too many damn lions in this movie. These are the white lions. They've come to gentrify the area, okay? They want to kill all of the other kings so that they can become hot shit king of everything.
There will be one ruler, one Lion King.
He said it! He said it!
I should say that there is the impetus of this whole movie that happened before this. Mufasa kills the King Bye-Bye Lion's son.
Yes, he's also a bad father because he sends his son out to do the first attack with the coward who runs away.
With the coward of the county.
Yeah, the coward of the county.
He runs away and gets killed by the other white lions. But Kyros is the name of the Bye-Bye Lion. That's Mads Mikkelsen, by the way.
Hannibal Lion.
Yeah, Hannibal Lion. And he's like, I gotta go and kill the guy who killed my son. I'm gonna go get their asses. When they were attacking the other lionesses, what was her name?
Oh, his adopted mother.
Yeah, his adopted mom, Eshe?
Call me Eshe.
Yeah, Eshe, yeah.
See, I knew it. I made it a point to try and memorize these damn lions' names, because there's a million fucking lions in this movie. And I'm like, alright, I gotta remember. So I sort of half remember them still. Anyway, Eshe is about to get killed. Mufasa saves her. Scar is the coward of the county. He runs away. Obasi's big plan. He's like, alright. Takes out a giant turkey.
It's like, okay, I've hated Mufasa his whole existence here, but you know what? He did this one thing, so I guess you and my dumb son should live.
Yeah.
The rest of us is planned give up immediately.
Yeah. No one else is gonna leave. You guys leave and start a new tribe. We're gonna lay down and die. Good plan, Obasi. Well, he was impressed with Mufasa because he has his super lion force sense where he can
Which was taught to him by Eshe, so why doesn't no one else have it? She's the one that taught him this. She's like, sense where the wind is going. Oh, it's going up, so it's going up on the antelope's antlers and stuff. Oh, man.
Well, behind every good lion is a good lioness, She doesn't get the credit she deserves. I guess she laid down and died with her dumbass husband.
Yeah.
Bummer for her.
She had all these powers. King dumbass is lying under a tree.
This is really treated like the lion force.
It is.
He can just sense
He
things.
sense a whole bunch of bullshit.
And he's got the super smell powers. He could smell the flowers on Sarabi. He's like, ew. I mean, I love you.
The valley she comes from, there's flowers everywhere. They're called duck flowers. When she passes, I can smell them on her fur.
That's when you knew it was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Who knew? Scar also loves Sarabi.
Yeah, apparently.
That was something I did not pick up on.
Yeah, I never got any of that from The Lion King, either version of it, when he took over the Pride Lands. I mean, maybe he was trying to fuck around with all of the Pride
Lands. I think he definitely was like, you're going to be my mate, and I think she's like, I'm not really into that, but...
I guess.
I meant no disrespect towards His Majesty or Sarabi. I have tremendous respect for the Queen.
Long ago, you chose Mufasa over me, but now there is a new king. Take your place by my side, and we will feast together.
I guess it was love.
But it didn't really seem like that any previous things, just like, I'm doing it as
Well, apparently,
dominance
their
type of thing.
pre-existing relationship was that she got together with his brother, who's not his brother in this one. He's his adoptive brother, and then they betrayed each other. So are they really brothers anymore?
Yeah, just a lot of betrayal.
I saved you, and you betrayed me. What have you done?
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Now die!
We have to go into the part where he sings the bye-bye song, because that's
Why
when
did I
old
skip
Bossy
over the
died.
bye-bye song?
You can't skip over that. The whole reason we're covering.
I'm sorry, guys. I was just so excited about this movie, I forgot about the best part, the bye-bye song.
Bye-bye song, because it's not even an immediate attack. The White Lions saunter over to King Will Bossy. He's got a white flag in the tree by this time. Welcome, conquerors.
Stupid old Bossy. And he's like, wait, let's hear what he's got to say. He's going to sing a song about that.
Yeah, this is a guy who's so angry about his son being murdered by these guys too. And then he breaks out the worst villain song ever.
You know, in the first Lion King remake, they're like, oh, we can't do Be Prepared. It's too scary. We don't want to do this. We don't think the guy can sing the song. All right, we'll do kind of half-ass speak singing, whatever. And then they're like, but wait till you hear this villain song.
We can screw it up even further.
The bye-bye song.
Show you this even lazier.
I make you go bye-bye. I make you go bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. For vengeance is mine.
This could not have been lamer if they tried.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The bye-bye song. Even though the lyrics that aren't bye-bye, and those are by far the dumbest lyrics, and you hear it a lot.
It's terrible.
He even like does a callback to it later where he says bye-bye.
Yeah, he says bye-bye after Mufasa falls and
Remember Long Live the King? Remember Long Live the King? Well, how about bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
There it is! There it is!
He sings at one point, like, the circle of life is a lie. It's just
the circle of life is a fancy way of saying there are predators and prey.
But he says it's a lie. He says it's a lie, which then he says it's the thing it says it is.
Yeah, that's not a lie. That's just rewording the same thing, which is what you've done.
It's rewording.
The circle of life is a lie. A pretty way to say there are predators and prey.
No shit, Sherlock.
And then he says bye-bye.
He says bye-bye a lot, and then they're like, wow, that song sucked, and they went, and they eat them.
Yeah.
That was their last moment song. Was this hearing the bye-bye song? That's really tragic.
Bye-bye. Seriously, compare Be Prepared to Bye-Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're gonna go bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.
Bye-bye, lion. The pee-pee-poo-poo lion.
The pee-pee-poo-poo lion. Don't say the pee-pee-poo-poo lion.
Hey, you're supposed to give me some pee-pee!
Oh no, Mr. Toilet Man!
Don't think it. Don't pee it.
Would you rather rewatch this or the Bye-Bye Man? Be honest.
It's a choice.
You have to choose one in this
I
scenario.
probably laughed at this harder with the Bye-Bye song. But it's also aided by the fact that dumb Bye-Bye Man exists.
Yeah, I think these pair together like a good wine, you know? One couldn't exist without the other. Yeah, he sings the Bye-Bye song, he eats them, and then the others wander around for a bit. They're off fucking around, basically, through a lot of this movie, trying to find Malele. And they come across the cast of characters you know and love. You got stupid Rafiki, you get his background. Everyone always wanted to know what Rafiki's background was.
Rafiki shows up. Dun, 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 dun.
And then the monkey!
The monkey! He smelled his finger! Then boom!
Smell.
Yeah, they meet Rafiki. Rafiki's background is that apparently he's having a bunch of visions and talking to the moon.
He's a lunatic.
He was living with baboons, but he's a mandrill.
Why am I talking to a baboon?
I am not a baboon. I am a mandrill.
A monkey is a monkey.
Rafiki and his visions must be banished once and for all. He speaks to the insects,
converses with the moon.
They're like, oh, that stupid mandrill. We're the baboons. You gotta get out of here because you're talking to the moon.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go with these lions that just showed up. And like, good, bye.
Apparently he is just crazy Ted to them, right? He's just saying stupid stuff. None of his things that he's said has come true. He says that nothing he's predicted has come true. But he's banished out of there and he's like, no, I'm going to find Malele. It's fine.
How many of your visions have come true?
So far, none.
And he goes out there, and then the lions befriend him, and he's leading them to Malele. And apparently they're so stupid they believe that this crazy monkey's going to get them to this mythical land of Malele.
This monkey knows anything.
Yeah, the true ending of this movie should be Obasi sent them out, and then they died out in the wilderness of stupidity.
Yeah. They're so dumb.
The only thing you picked up is a hallucinating baboon.
I am a Mendel.
Sarabi is there. Her whole pride got killed by the White Lions. They meet Zazu. Do you know Zazu was around? He sure is.
Yeah, Sarabi's best friend, I guess.
Sarabi's best friend, Zazu. At least they add a little bit to this. They're like, well, why would you have a bird be protecting you? And they're like, well, the bird can fly. The bird can do some other useful
he's
things.
A scout.
Like, okay.
Sure.
It's like, I guess. There's no reason for him to be in this movie, but sure.
Yeah.
Your king hired a bird to protect you.
How high can you fly?
His Majesty decided on the underling with wings.
Everyone has to be in this movie. It's like, everyone get your positions for the Lion King.
Taka, Scar, he wants to get with Sarabi, and then Mufasa, who doesn't want any of this responsibility. He wants to be the stray.
Well, maybe I like being a stray. No rules, no responsibility. I never have to be like Taka.
Scar is the king. You see, sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry?
Scar is the one who's the king. Taka's the king. I don't want any of this. I'm not going to try and get the girl. I'm just going to stay behind. I'm going to help him. I'm going to be his wingman, right? Tell her you smelled her stink. Talk about her stink.
Yeah, she stinks of those stupid duck flowers or something. Tell her she smells like those.
Talk about the stinky flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Taka whiffs it. Totally whiffs it with the flower talk.
You smell like a duck.
What?
Flower. A duck flower.
Did he just say she smells like a duck?
He
I don't know if that
drops the ball, so I mean, it's not really Mufasa's fault in that.
Yeah, I don't think it was really going to work out between
really
Taka and
battle
Sarabi. I don't
there.
think she was interested.
He had to keep lying where he's like, oh yeah, he's the one who saved you from the stampede. I promise it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. It wasn't him.
Yeah, they do like their third or fourth stampede scene where the bye-bye lion is going to catch up to them. They see a herd of elephants. Mufasa's worst fear, because remember, an elephant blasted his ass out in the water. He's like, I'm going to ask these elephants to help us. And he's like, hey, help us. And then the elephants are like, fuck you. I'm going to just keep going.
They're useless.
So Sarabi kicks over like a bee nest or some sort of hive, and this causes yet another stampede.
Mm-hmm.
She gets her ass knocked out. Everyone's the dumbest they've ever been in this movie. And then Mufasa saves her, but he gives Taka the credit for it because he wants to be his wingman.
Mm-hmm.
So she's sort of interested because she feels indebted to him, not really because she likes him at all.
Trying so hard. Scar, you got no game.
Mufasa could not have tried harder to get them together. It just wasn't written in the stars, Taka. Take the all of this one. The sex was written out in the stars.
I hate to know that Scar is just a slightly lighter version of Mufasa, so it's hard to tell them apart sometimes when you just see a single shot of Scar and you're like, is that Mufasa or Scar?
When they're not standing together, it is a little bit hard. When they're together, you're like, okay, I kind of, but...
It's just like shades of slightly lighter lions, because you get Mufasa, Scar, and then Bye-Bye Lion.
I thought it was really weird, that part where Mufasa was going to fall off the cliff, and then the Bye-Bye Lion grabbed him, and then his neck went... and he went, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No!
They did kind of do the nose shot.
They did the nose shot when Mufasa sees his dad in the water. Yeah. They end up in the mountains somewhere. Look, it's different because it's cold. This is when Sarabi remembers that Mufasa was the one that saved her. They have some romance, and this is the turning point for Taka.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You stole my girl.
Kind of a tweener at this point, but he decided full heel turn.
Yeah, she was turned on by Mufasa's lion force. He was like, I see a thing we're gonna eat, but we're not gonna eat it, even though we're starving.
Yeah.
It's enough just to say it's there.
It's there. In theory, we could eat it, and that's enough to fill my tummy. I mean, I guess his family is really good at eating nothing, since Simba can eat bugs and still be really strong.
I don't know what the deal with these lions are. Scar sings his villain song basically like, fuck you, Mufasa! I fucking hate you! You're a fucking asshole! He sings so hard that he falls off the side of the mountain, rolls down.
Yeah.
He might as well turn into a snowball as he somehow he lives after that.
Mufasa is kind of saying, can you feel the retread tonight? At first with Sarabi, and that's when he's like, oh, that's it. Heel song.
Heel song. And then he falls off the mountain like an idiot, right to the bye-bye lion. And he's like, wait. I know you want to kill me because I'm the king. They knew that Mufasa wasn't the king, by the way, because he didn't taste of royal blood. Apparently,
they taste
royalty.
Yeah, it tastes of a commoner.
There were others, Majesty.
But only one left blood on his mane.
This young lion was seeking their king.
His blood is common, ordinary.
This sandwich tastes so young and impudent.
And he's like, wait. Okay, I know I'm the son of the king, but Mufasa was the one that killed your son, so if I team up with you, I think it's okay. I will bring you to the guy who killed your son. We cool?
I love he completely changes his manner of speech. He was like, I will help you destroy Mufasa.
Now I talk less posh.
Look at you, a pack of starving wolves. Only one chance at revenge. Me. I am evil, you see.
I am evil.
And like, bye-bye lions apparently really easily convinced. You're like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I love you. He even like rubs them after. Like, let me show affection. I love you, Scar.
You would be my new son. I do like that part where Taka is talking to the bye-bye lion and he's just like, hey, because of Mufasa, my dad's dead. But more directly, it's because of you.
Yeah, like, in a more real sense, you killed him, but I'm gonna blame it on Mufasa.
What about your father? Because of Mufasa, I have no father. He did this.
See, they have to have a heel turn with Scar to show how he got to this point, but they also have to have a face turn with him.
It.
They have to have a face turn to explain why he's cool with them in the first movie, which makes Mufasa just seem like the dummiest dummy in the whole world.
And Scar, someone who cannot commit to which side he's on in a wiener.
He was just biding his time for another stampede. Yeah, so he leaves a bunch of scars in the rocks to lead them along,
Really follow them along there.
So he'll never forget what he did.
I'm so sorry. I won't ever say your name again. Then call me Scar, so I will never forget what I have done. Scar, Your Majesty.
But it's almost like he completely forgot what he did by the time that movie happened.
He left those scars so the people will know.
Now the people know we were here.
She said, now the people will know we were here.
So they get led along over to Malele. They make it to Malele as an aside. Hey, we made it to Malele. And then they're like, everything's good now. And then these giraffes are like, hey, Mufasa, by the way, we know you're Mufasa. We know these guys are trying to get you, and we don't want any trouble around here, so get the fuck out.
Mufasa.
How do you know who I am?
We know the outsiders are hunting you, and we fear you'll bring danger.
It was weird. They're like, people talk. Yeah, we know. You're Mufasa.
Yeah, that was super weird that they immediately knew. Oh, aren't you Mufasa? You're bringing the outsiders. Oh, no. The stupid white lions.
The white lions are coming. They're gonna kill us. I'm just going into cars. The lions are coming in cars. Lions just drift up and that's how we come up to
loser, we're heading to Pride Rock.
Stay out of Malele.
Stay out of Riverdale.
That's why they have all those speed races to determine what they're gonna do. Whoever wins this drag race is the new king. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Gotta go fast.
I thought you said you were fast.
Well, I did just go days with no sleep while riding
Anyway.
Somehow Mufasa convinces all of these other animals, oh, we're in this together, right? This is our fight. This is your fight, dude.
Yeah,
You're bringing everyone
just
in on
his
this.
fight.
All this happened because you, man.
Yeah, absolutely none of this had to do with any of these other animals in Malele. It's not their fight at all.
Why should we stand with you? This is your fight.
Every being has a place in the circle of life. Your fight is my fight. I will not bend to evil, and neither should you.
I will become Mufasa the Lion King.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
They all team up together. They create Pride Rock. Were you ever wondering how Pride Rock happened?
Yeah,
Well,
it was a fight. They knocked a rock over.
They knocked a rock over, and there's Pride Rock.
Like, hey, that just fell over. That doesn't seem stable at all, but let's make that our home.
Mufasa's got to fight with the Bye-Bye Lion in the water, really overcome his fear of water after what happened to him and that elephant blasted his ass.
And he uses the Force to sense a rock coming behind him, which, he didn't really need, because all he had to do was use his eyes, the regular power all lions have.
I don't think you need the lion force.
Oh, yeah, that's a giant rock right there. I'll move out of the way, send it into Bye-Bye.
Hey, Mufasa, fight the Force!
Fight the Force for me.
Luke, you must fight the Force for me.
I did like the Bye-Bye Lion's expression when he knew that he was fucked and the rock was gonna fall on him in the water. They did change the expressions in this movie.
Yeah, they have expressions.
They have expressions now because they got so much criticism from the first movie, and it was an improvement.
It's an improvement.
Obviously, these lions are doing things lions don't normally do. It doesn't need to look like a documentary. It can be slightly unrealistic.
Because it is unrealistic.
It is unrealistic. So the expressions really helped with this, and it did help distinguish the lions a little bit. There were still too many damn lions, but at least you could kind of read from what their expression was at the moment, who it was. Oh, okay, the mean one is Scar. I got it. Oh, the lazy one, Obasi.
Yeah,
of course. The Bye-Bye Lion. I think the Bye-Bye Lion was the only guy white lion after the Coward of the County was killed. And it was just a bunch of... Yeah, and his son was killed, so there was just the lionesses.
Yeah, I think those were the only ones he traveled with.
Yeah. They all got killed by the other animals, and then they're like, we all did things too, but I guess Mufasa let a rock fall on that guy. You're our king! Be our king!
There wasn't really big of a group of the white lions near the end, and they're supposed to be the big terror. You think there would have been more, so they felt like a bigger threat.
They were the outsiders. They were going where the big boys play, And the big boys were too big for them. They got their asses stomped.
They implied that they're from the original continuity, the animated movies, but they're not allowed to say that. They got a letter. They have to state clearly, you're from the remake universe.
Yeah. You guys are from the other place, right?
No. We're not.
Interestingly, Kiara is from the original continuity. She was in Lion King 2, Simba's Pride.
Yeah, she met Kovu.
Yeah, she met the
Scar-esque cub. He's from his pride, apparently.
I feel like that one had less callbacks to the first Lion King than this one did. This one liked to do it a lot.
This one's just like, what if Kiara's story is listening to Mufasa's story?
She's like, Mufasa, run! He's long since dead.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Can't save him now.
You're not doing anyone any favors.
Try to have it all meaningful at the end where she's like roaring while he's roaring.
These are happening at the same time.
Time is it's going chronologically together.
How reliable of a narrator could Rafiki possibly be for large chunks of these stories where he's absent? He's not there.
Maybe that's why they came off so dumb. He's taken a lot of creative liberties.
Yeah.
I bet none of this happened. You just made this whole thing up. Mufasa's not there to say any different.
No. Mufasa's not even there for parts of it. Bye-Bye Lion singing that song. Mufasa's not there. How does Rafiki know any of that?
There's no one who lived to tell that tale.
And you have to imagine that Mufasa went through his life story in painful detail for any of this to be remotely accurate. What Rafiki's saying. Yeah, and then I said this to Scar, and then I was like,
and then Scar, get this. He totally whiffed it with Sarabi. He said all these stupid things. This is exactly what he said.
I bet Scar actually was really hitting and Mufasa lied.
Oh, my name is Scar. I'm so stupid.
Look, Scar farted, and I was like, you got no game, bro.
Well, I inhaled you with my nose. I can smell them.
Yeah, I think that's really how it happened. What else happened? They made him king, and then his mom showed up, and then, sorry, Dad's dead, but he lives in you. That's our big song for this one.
Yeah, he lives in you.
He lives in you now.
They live in you now.
Mufasa lives in you.
He lives in you.
And of course, what a wonderful message that he lives in you.
Yeah.
That's a real consolation prize, isn't
That was a real cough, actually.
Perfect.
Can I make one small suggestion? Less childhood drama, more meerkat.
Anything else you want to say about the Bye-Bye Lion?
The Bye-Bye Lion.
The Bye-Bye Lion.
Bye-Bye Lion Origins.
Yeah, Bye-Bye Lion Origins.
Oh, Bossy's a star.
No, he's not. Bye-Bye Lion's the real MVP.
Oh, Bossy versus Bye-Bye Lion. What a one-sided squash match that was.
Just do it.
Kill me.
Here, I'll do it myself.
Yeah. I shouldn't have wasted all the time with the Bye-Bye song. He unalived himself before I could get to do it. Always do this.
He unalived himself.
He unalived himself. YouTube safe.
The Bye-Bye Lion's always YouTube safe.
Everything in my clutches. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Do you recommend anyone watch this movie?
I guess over the other one. The Bye-Bye song is hilarious. There's more enjoyment to be had. It does get a little draggy after the Bye-Bye song for a bit. You really have to kind of wait for them to finally get to Malele and have that final battle.
Yeah, I don't know if I recommend this. I do find it better than the first one. I guess if you're going to, you'll find some things to be amused by. It ain't hard to watch. It's on Disney+.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of really lame prequel tropes.
Oh, it's terrible, but it's at least some amusement to be found.
It's amusing. That's the whole reason that we did the first movie, honestly, is so we could get to the Bye-Bye Lion. Truly the crowning achievement of this franchise.
They didn't know what they had.
Well, I guess we only have one way we can end this. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Thumbnail.
Less whiny.
Less whiny. Sit still. This'll sit still versus Ziggy.
Well, that's power.